Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sunday, September 1st, I think. It is hot still in September, 101 degrees. I'm just sitting in my car. I took a Pilates class earlier, and today's topic is I don't really know how to make a topic. I'm gonna create a topic, but it's about, like, I know in some of my other videos I talk about common courtesy and respect, manners, etiquettes, all that good stuff. You know, one thing I've noticed about out here, even some of the you're supposed to respect your elders, senior citizen, but I've noticed like a lot of elders are rude nowadays. Ew, I didn't mean to do that. My nose is itchy. A lot of elders are rude nowadays. Like, I don't know. Like, I was always brought up to respect your elders. Let them go first. Let them go ahead. Be polite. Have manners. But it almost seems like these elderly people in the I don't know if the millennials have made them mad, but they're just like angry and bitter and hostile and just grumpy old grouches. Seriously. Like Mr. and Miss Grouch. Like, they're just so grouchy. You try to be nice and respect them, but it's just like they're almost like people, in my age group, just like no respects. I'm just like, okay, I'm trying to respect you. I'm trying to respect you as my elder. You're older than I am. You have more knowledge than I do. You've been around much longer. I'm trying to respect you, and you're just some grouchy grouch. Never mind. Never mind. Let me just unhold the door. Keep going instead of stopping. Let me just undo what I was trying to do to be nice and polite. And I will say, in this town, there is no common courtesy. Like, zero. None. Bada. Nothing. Zero. Zilch. I counted in 3 days. At first it was 2 days, and then I went an extra day. In 3 days. You know how you let someone, like when you're driving through a parking lot and you let someone cross? Well, back home in North Carolina, people would throw their hand up and they say, thank you. Like that. Or out here, 3 days. 3 days. And probably in that 3 days, I was being courteous probably like 10 times. And not one. And to anyone that says get over it, or it's not that serious, you're one of the grouchy grouches, because I have never in my life seen such non-common courtesy until I moved out here. And yes, it is getting so bad that even our elders that we're supposed to respect, like, for example, my grandmother, she's not like that. If you were to hold the door or be polite, she would acknowledge it and say, thank you, that is so nice of you. Man, out here, I've never seen it. I've never even seen elderly people with common courtesy and manners. It is just guys, what I'm telling you, it's just a town that's just not respectable. Okay? Well, why don't you leave? Why don't you just get out? Trust me, I think about it every day. Because seriously, like, I have just never seen so many just grouchy people. But I talked to my grandmother the other day. She said it's the same way. Like, it's this new, like, just people now, I'm gonna cover up. I don't really edit my videos, so you're just gonna have to deal with this. I don't know why I didn't put this on in the beginning. the sun is so strong. You can't be out here in the sun. Yeah, like, I was talking to my grandmother, and she's just like, she knows. She knows how I feel about living out here. You know, that everyone from back home is like, oh, well, you should come back home, or, you know, you always are welcome back home. And at times I do think about it, but I've built so much out here, you know, it's just like, I don't know. It's just a different, it's like another planet out here. People are just so freaking rude. I mean, if you've ever visited, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't know. It's very strange. I mean, I don't know what people are so angry about. Maybe they have gambling problem and they're addicted and they've lost money. I don't know. There's a lot of homeless people. Like, I've never in my life seen so many homeless people. And not only that, young homeless males. And in North Carolina, men would never, they would feel so low to have to, you know, I'm not going to get too deep into that. I know, you know, a few people who've claimed that they've been homeless, and I don't want to offend them or disrespect them, because most of the time people are one paycheck away from being homeless. However, out here it's a little different. People have addiction problem, gambling problem, so that's a big factor as well. But anyways, yeah, I just want to make a little snip video and just say, like, some of the people who are elders, yeah, they're just as grouchy nowadays. Like, I would always say I prefer being around older people than people my age, because I have a old soul. I'm still young, but I've always gotten along better with older people. But it's just different out here, y'all. But anyways, guys, I hope you all are having a great weekend. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and comment, and I'll talk to you guys soon.